I'm gonna have to give up on that for now and come back later. Still don't know what to do with it. Borrow. Here's a chest I've never been inside before. Get that. We've got the. I don't even remember what those called. The oogles? Oogles? Something? Acronyms? Yay, oogles. Ooblex, that's what they are. Alright. Oh, enchanted block. Makes me happy. Alright, there's no reason to keep all this stuff up here. Yeah, there's literally no reason not to just toss everything in. Alright. There's dry land right here. I still have access to everything. Oh! Maybe that's incorrect, actually. I can't jump in the chest because there's not enough ceiling height. So it does matter a tiny bit. So this gives me enough height to go down there. And I can make the thing. And there's a chest over there too. Quite the jarring. You're just here to make puns, aren't you? This puzzle seems quite complex, but I like how it all fits together. I take it you're familiar with the Ice Palace puzzles then. Alright. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, very much so. Okay. That mean the fire also moves? Ah, I do have the option to say, no more water. Let's move all the chests down there, then I can be dry again. As dry as I want. Where's all the keys? You do Recursed speedrunning, and I have an 80% and 100% speedrun of this. Wow. Nice. Have I gone in this chest yet? Yeah, it's that chest. I haven't even found a key yet. Ah, I did that. Oh, but I can't. I can only carry one thing. Okay, that's at least good to have learned for myself. And then, of course, we have the oobleck just hanging out in here. Alright, so I have yet to find a key, which hopefully means that there's a key. The key is in that chest over there. Well, they've got 2 blocks. Let's go and find out. Oh, have I been in here? Are there 2 of the same chest somewhere? That's the oobleck, right? Yeah, there's an oobleck down there. I, of course, need... It is an enchanted key. No enchanted chests, by the way, so I think it's just going to be the amethyst in here. You'd be surprised how many cheese solutions there are and some glitch/jank abuse. Alright. It's right there, just pop it right next to the edge so I can grab it. And of course, once you're down here, unless you've opened this door, you're stuck down here. Yeah, so I'm officially stuck. Alright. I gotta this is the Oobleck chest, right? That's the Oobleck chest. Is this the chest? Okay, those two are the same chest. This is the chest that has the gem in it. This is one where you didn't find any cheeses. Okay. Okay, it looks like I can get out. And technically, if I dunk this in water, I can always get access to that. Where was the key again? Yeah, it's in that room. Okay. No, it's probably a good thing that there's no cheese for this. That just means it's just simple problem. Well, the cheese means that there was a other intended solution, I guess. So I guess it doesn't matter whether there's cheese involved or not. This is definitely figure out your starting point first puzzle. Is there a place I would like to use this magical enchanted block? Usually you find cheese to be a bad sign because it might indicate a lack of logic in the design. I just had a crazy thought. Wait a minute, wait, hold on a minute. I need to double check something. I ended up making a level with some of the cheese that you found. That's an enchanted key. That's still in, okay, I was like, was one of them enchanted and one of them not enchanted? That means we have 2 doors. But only 1 key. Or are they both different rooms with their own enchanted key? Are they actually the same chest and the game is just trying to confuse you? Alright, let's... Yeah, it drops when you do that, doesn't it? Yeah, it lifts like normal. It's probably the same room. It might not be, though. I think they've done that at least once before, where they made like 2 really similar rooms, but they were actually different rooms. Maybe. Of course, like, yeah, you can get back just fine. So I have a jar. It is a dry jar. Let's make a jar that's in water, I guess. Alright, let's... Alright, that's a dry jar. So I can make a wet jar. Yeah, there's no higher iteration of this room, so I can't flood this room. Nah, let's just find things out. So this gives me infinite ooblex. What was... Oh, those are solid? Well, it doesn't make a difference. I thought you could jump... Maybe you just can't swim through them. There certainly are. They're floored... Okay, that's right. I can't pass through them, but objects can. Am I wrong about something? Turns out the game doesn't have an underwater pass-through block, so it's just solid. Alright. So they become solid in water. What a weird concept. Alright, I got a new black. It's gone, and so am I. I feel like there's a... Like, if you could just duplicate some blocks, maybe you could make a pathway back up if it doesn't run into the ceiling too fast. Of course, that was with a... I only did that with a wet jar. So I'm only able to get one oobleck. But in order to get ooblecks from that chest, I need to get that chest submerged in water. Ah. Okay. Duplicate. Yes, ooblex plus jars gets me to the broken space. I don't remember. Does the broken space give you a way back to the starting room? Or is it just a broken space and you... I can't remember how it works, it's been that long. Just an empty room, unless... ... Unless I take a look, you won't know. Dang it. Doesn't even let... There's only one key. Or is there two keys? Or are they actually different chests? They've got to be like two different chests and the game is trying to confuse you or something. I can make lots of fry jars. I don't know what I'm doing yet. This lets me make a wet jar. Okay, so at the very least, if I can get a dry jar to the key, that means I can that means the puzzle would be solved. One thing to think about. Okay, how do I start with the key? Right, it requires water, not a... Ah. Alright, water. No, right, I can't. I would like to flood this room, but I don't... Yeah, flooding the top of a... Yeah, good luck with that. If I flood the top of a room, then that thing doesn't make, like, objects fall anymore. So I can then set down objects on top of it. Even though the fact is, remains I can just swim through the entire room. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It'd be pointless shoes, because then you already have water in the room, and you can just swim. Okay. So I either need that chest, or the chest inside here, with a block. I can make jars, so I have dry space. With limited use. Whatever good they do me. With enough blocks, I can make a platform up here. If I have to make more than one blocks, I need that chest with water. A continuous water source. Most appreciated. Ah! I finally figured it out. I need to, in order to get more than one key, I needed the ooblex. That's how I make more keys. I can turn an ooblex into the key. That would allow me to open more than one door. Alright. Again. This is like best room. But you can't do anything with it because this thing is I'm getting the impression that this room is essentially pointless, filled with water. You can't exit it. If you were outside of this area, you wouldn't be able to get back to the exit. I don't have any enchanted stuff to make getting through there better. Man, you really feel like you can't do much. What's this thing called? Borrow. You never know if the level title has a hint in it. Always worth to check it, I guess. Yeah, it is at least worth checking. Sometimes they have been related to how you solve it. I think it makes sense considering, like, what I think is the final solution has something to do with turning Ooblex into the um, enchanted key, but like possibly never even using the enchanted key to unlock anything. So I feel like that's kind of what it's implying. I just need the key to make more keys. I don't need the key to unlock anything. Under all that stipulation, I either get one Oobleck to turn into a key, or I just magically get all the Ooblecks. Which I feel like would be breaking everything at that point. It wouldn't be such a good puzzle if you could just get the Oobleck and then just duplicate everything. I don't really know. The problem is with this, I don't even know what the first step is yet. I can get access to that chest by doing this, but I can't do anything with that chest. I can dunk it in water, which it makes the chest essentially useless. So jumping up here doesn't accomplish anything anyways, unless I can bring a block through. I would need even more. I need more blocks, which means more Ooblex. Gotta be able to do something. Let's... Okay. So... Take that. Awful. It was just awful. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, this is... Nah. Problem is I can't bring that up. I need a first step. So... This is not good. I've been staring at this level for 40 minutes. I still don't even have a first step yet. I don't even have... I don't have a last step. I do have a last step. But like... I don't know how to start working on anything. I don't know how to start working on the key. I don't know how to utilize the oobleck chest. Bring it to water. Is there something else I can... No, I can't use the oobleck block without getting water first. I've got last step is something. Last step is jump in a dry jar that I make using that chest with a key, and then the puzzle is solved. Yeah. If I jump inside this jar with a key, I win. step would be to get a key, or to start making keys using ooblex or something. I don't even know how to get the first key. I know how to access the first ooblex, but only with once, which is useless. It's only useless if I can't utilize the key. Maybe it could just be that I only need one key, to duplicate one key. I only get the one oobleck as a result because I can only set it up once. Well, the key's in that chest or the other chest, which I'm under the impression now that because there's ooblex that it's only one key. It's only one enchanted key. I am not allowed to get more. Problem is, if I go in this chest when it's wet, I don't have access to the chest over there, which I don't even need because the chest is right here. I mean, the whole point is I need this chest when it's dry, but I need like 3 blocks. I don't have 3 blocks. I could move that key. Maybe I could grab it here. Okay, let's think about some other way. What if I don't... Maybe if I don't use the oobleck to turn into a key. And that the doors are red herring. What if I make a 3rd block so that I can grab that chest? Let me double check. Throw that. Yeah, I can make that jump. So if I had a 3rd block, I could get over here. But then, how would I even get the block up there? 3rd block wouldn't even be enough, would it? Because I wouldn't be able to get it up here. I did everything inside the tri-jar. If I had a key, I'd be able to just, I would just be able to go down there. If I had a block over there, I could throw the key over the door. But how do I get a block there in the first place? Does it have to be that chest? Okay. Let's think. So this is the 2 blocks in it. It's dry. Ideally, I would bring something with me into this jar. The options are the chest itself. This chest does not provide. Anything other than jars and access to this block again. Okay. Access to that block again isn't such a bad thing, is it? So let's see, this is that block. I don't think that will work. Pretty sure I can only take this. Shoot! I need that block in order to jump over that door. What if I take the chest? Okay. Just focus. Here's this block. Put that in there for now. And then I just say screw all of those other things. Let's... Yeah, it gets covered up. Or something, because the block was like there to get covered up and destroyed until I go back into a water room, so that's no good. Now I could get something into this room, like the block, if I dropped it on the ledge up there, but then the block is useless up there because I need it down here. Unless I make it float? What if I just leave real fast while the block is floating in water? Yeah. I guess that counts as making me dizzy. Alright. Can't jump yet. I need to bring. do when you fill it with water. Gives you thing filled with water. Yeah, you can't make a new jar. But this will be filled with water. I just don't know what I am doing. That's right, I was supposed to put the chest inside the jar, you fool. I wonder if that'll be a solution to another puzzle. Like because like if I were to then jump inside this without water, it falls. That's a weird interaction. So many layers of this. Any idea on how you're getting a key yet? No, I'm just trying to mess around with the oobleck at the moment. I'm wondering if there's a way to do this without turning it into a key. Problem is I don't have it. Like if I turned it into a block, I still don't even have a solution for that. Glad when you figure out so much stuff while being stuck on a puzzle. Alright, what am I doing? I'm just trying to do basics with water. This gives me access to water with this chest. I now have infinite blocks. How? I don't have infinite blocks. This is a jar. No, I do have infinite blocks. Just only in this room. Okay, well, let's start making infinite blocks. Problem is, there's not water in this room. And I can't... They're not enchanted. So I can't, like, make a pile of blocks to reach the ceiling of this room. So I can get the chest out of the water. Not that I can make the chest go inside itself anyways. Alright. Hang on. Now we have 2 chests. Thinking of so much cheeky stuff. Well, you gotta try to figure out a solution somehow, and you gotta see what you're capable of doing first. Oh my god. Don't. No. No, 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 no. This... Well, I can do that. Ah, okay. Yeah, that might actually be helpful. Don't know yet. This If I bring... Okay, okay. Go back a step, go back a step. This might actually work. Alright, I'll go back. I have to go back a lot of steps, apparently. I did this a lot. Alright, here we are. Okay, okay. So that stays there. So that I have it, so I can start copying blocks. Then... Okay. Nope, 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 stab it, stab it. Alright. Well, I guess I just start now. Alright, excuse me. Do. This might take a second. This is probably entirely pointless, but we're gonna do it for science. Dang it, there's a ceiling here. The ceiling is actually being a problem. I have a dry chest, let me in! Alright, this is entirely pointless anyways. Dang it! This has nothing to do with a possible solution, but it's... I wanted to make it dry. Not sure what you were planning to do with that anyways, but... I know it doesn't actually do anything, but... Oh. I found my infinite stack of blocks. I managed to get it. Yeah, I wanted a dry room. Except the ceiling is in the way. It's not letting me jump in the chest. If it were one lower, I could get back in here and have a dry room I can do nothing with. Because it needs water. Alright. Okay, I can make infinite blocks in this room. That still doesn't exactly help me. Because I need it to be dry. I'm left with exactly what I started with. Except the blocks up there now. Weird. Well, that was fun and relaxing, but I need to go back to solving this puzzle now. Magical Christmas Land is having access to that water over there. And I can't even figure out how to get past this door. The key A chest with the key in it is on the other side. I need it dry. But I need to then bring a block into the dry. I can't make a jar of that room. I need the actual chest, which means I need to put the chest in a dry spot. That chest is the same as the chest in the other room. I put that in chest inside this chest. But then it's forever wet. What if I put a dry jar inside the wet room? Well, it's something. Let's keep trying things. I want other way around. Okay. There's my dry jar inside the wet room. We now have a wet jar with a dry jar in it. What do I bring inside? Gotta be the Oobleck chest, right? I mean, what did I do all these crazy things for? Unless I bring the key chest. So like, key chest isn't... Actually, it does. It gets me the... Hang on. Did I finally get the key? I move the block, and then I have the block down here, and then I can use the block to get the key. All right, I at least have the key. Actually, did I solve it? There's the door. We solved it. I pressed the wrong button again. Give me my controls back. All right, we solved it. All right, holy mackerel. So we put. Okay, so it starts this block. Why do we even have this block? Either way, okay, so this is all fine. I guess is there just a whole bunch of junk that's just red areas in here that I don't think we use that block at all. I suppose we use the block to figure out what the other chest is, but that chest doesn't even matter, right? Alright, alright, this is our dry jar, right? That's our dry jar. Okay. If this works, then I'm gonna have to update my speedrun. You do something completely different. So let's see. This is here. I think we do this at some point. All right, here is our wet jar. Or was I supposed to bring this inside? Hang on. This is the dry jar. It needs to go inside the wet jar. Right. Okay. Yeah. Hey, hang on. All right. So here's our wet jar. Where am I putting things now? I'm getting confused. I don't think it really matters because I have access to everything in here. This needs to go in here, so I have access to up here. Okay, so that's my wet jar with the dry jar in it. I now... What was the oobleck for? Again, so here's the chest. This is the chest with the key in it. So I jump inside the wet jar. Okay, good. This is almost gonna work, is it? It's just barely not gonna work. No, we go down there. It's fine. I think. So we now transfer this down here. Yeah, this works actually. Grab this chest. We go inside the dry jar. We take the block. Ah, alright. I can't get the key out. So close. Ah, such nice. I so love the sound effects in this game. Alright. What I can do, though, is something I've thought about long ago, is I can put the key right on the edge here. Okay. So I've moved the key. Now let's see. Yeah, this is that. Okay. So this, I am... That, I think, that I got rid of the chest. Should have left with the chest? Yeah, I think I should have taken the chest, actually. Yeah, so I put this back. I pretend I'm holding the chest for a minute. Yeah, and then I'm in water. Yeah, I screwed up. Alright, let's try this again. Don't know what that's for yet. Alright. This might still work. I just have to do a little extra steppage. Dang it, stop that. Alright. Dry chest. Okay. So this dry jar goes inside this wet chest. You know what? Let's make a second dry jar. Maybe I'll need it. We'll make 2 dry jars. Okay, 1 dry jar. Alright, second dry jar. Block because why not? Not sure what I'm using it for. Alright, here. Alright, we take this dry jar. It is inside this dry chest. And again, it doesn't matter where it is, because I can access it. We have a wet jar. I bring the chest with the key inside the wet jar. And we make sure we come out with it, I think. Yeah. This is all to move the key. This is literally all this is for. Okay, I'm in here. This is a dry jar. What am I doing? This is this room. All right. I need this block. Okay, down here. Now I go inside the dry jar. I can leave this chest here. No, this chest is how I get to the room. Bring the chest. Okay, I'm in dry. Here's my block. Alright, here's my block. We move this key to the very edge right here. There should be space for the key to exist on that ledge. So now, this block stays here. Ah, wait. I was in water before. How did I do this? Did I do this up there? I did that up there. Yes, that's what I did it up there. Gosh dang it. So many steps. I must have done it up there. Yeah. Okay. What am I? I'm making 2 dry jars. Okay. There's my second dry jar. Blocked because it's gonna be thrown away otherwise. Alright, now I take a dry jar, I go inside this chest. Is that right? Yeah, and then I make a wet jar. So here's my wet jar. It can stay there. Okay. Do I need a second one of these chests? Maybe this isn't gonna work in the end. Alright, so that's a wet jar. Alright, let's try. Not what I'm trying to do. No, I'm trying to fall off and not fall in the jar. Good grief. Okay, so I'm in the jar. I'm in the wet jar right now. And I think I did have to be down there, which means I'm leaving the chest behind. It's almost a work. I would need a second key chest to make this work. So I can't, unless I can get the I can't get the chest back out. So technically, instead of the whole ploy was to do all this, walk out, but like not lose anything. And the only objective was move the key over to just move the key from where it is. And then I could pick up the lock, come up here, and then grab it. Because I think if you're standing, as long as you're standing on the ground and you're hovering on an object, and the object is also on the ground, you can pick it up. Yeah, let's why don't I try and prove my point here? Isn't that? It actually does that work? Maybe it doesn't work. Why did I think that would work before? Hang on. No! You blasted! I'm messing with science. Let me mess with science. Just want to double check. Yeah, problem is I need the ceiling in order to actually like properly test this. Okay, I have to be moving in a downwards direction. Yeah, that does work. That does actually work. As, I think that does work. I'm trying to like grab it after my head has gone past the block. It does work, yeah. I think that one was definitely... So even though it's filled with water, as long as I'm moving in the downwards direction, I can still pick up the block even though it's on the ledge up above. So that would let me grab the key. Only snitch is I'm one key chest short. There's no way I can get like a second wet jar in there, right? I would love a second wet jar. Wait. That means I don't need the block. I was under the assumption I needed the block to make that work. Okay. So, what if I do this? Well, I just want to prove that I can touch that key right now. This is probably not going to go anywhere in the long run. But it'll let me touch the key, which will make me feel better that I've accomplished something, even though I'm not technically accomplishing anything. Alright, so that's important jar. This is unimportant jar that I don't know I actually have a use for, but I'm making it. Okay. This is dry jar. You go inside wet chest. It doesn't matter where I put it for now, just somewhere useful. Oh, not down there. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's forever wet. Okay, so this is wet jar. We bring key chest inside wet jar. This is original chest. Is there a reason to... Because jar has dry jar in it. That's why. That's why I do this whole thing. Alright. So this is key chest. We use... No, wait, I don't need the block anymore. No, I do need the block, because that's to move the key originally. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna go grab that other chest. Alright, so we jump inside dry jar with key chest. Still, that didn't quite get me what I was looking, because now the block is going to be missing. But I have the block outside to redo the whole scenario, right? But it needs to be dry. What if I make the second dry jar? How's the one with the block? Okay. What a mess this is. Alright. So, we need dry jar with block. Alright, dry jar with block. Alright. So that's dry jar with block. Now we just need a wet jar. Or a dry jar. Jar Jar Binks. I don't know. Okay. This is dry jar. It's just dry. It doesn't have a block in it. We make a wet jar. Except it has the dry jar with nothing else in it inside it. Plans within plans, exactly. Alright, just put it anywhere where I'm not going to accidentally jump in it by accident. Alright. We make the wet jar. Alright, here is wet jar. We now take key chest inside of wet jar with dry jar inside. Yes, this is correct. Okay. We put down block so we have access to it. We jump inside dry jar. We now take block inside. We move key to a questionable position of whether this works. Hanging off edge of platform. Actually, do we even need to do that much? We could just put the key here and it'll just fall. Okay, overcomplicated that step. I think, right? I think there's enough space because there's enough space for me to get my head there. Yeah, I think I was overcomplicating that step. Either way. Okay, we put block here. We can retrieve it when water is full of... when room is full of water. This chest, it's dead to me. I do not... This chest is dead. I don't know how to get it out of here. We go back. Alright. We put this block back. Alright, I now exit this jar. Alright. What is this chest again? Yeah, this. Okay. Do I bring... do I bring the chest with the oobleck in it now? That might be what I want to do next. This is so close. I should definitely bring something. Something should be brought. What do I want to bring? It's gotta be the oobleck. If I bring the... because this is a wet room. This wet room does nothing. Except give me wet... I mean, the wet room has no purpose unless I have the oobleck chest. So this chest does mean nothing. I think I bring the dry jar with the block inside. That all-important block. If I could like make a new... I could have, if I have the actual chest, then I have... Maybe I can make them. I think I grab this. I would love an original chest, but I don't actually know if I need it. Alright, I grabbed a black chest just so I would have something to bring. It's pretty useless down there, ain't it? Yeah, it's pretty useless down there. Alright. I can now go over here, enter key chest. That's not full of water. Right, it's not full of water. I need to fill it. Yes, I have key. It seems like you've got a start going now, but I have to go work. Good luck, I bet you can beat this one today. Yeah, if I can just beat this one challenge, I will consider today a success. I have magical key. It is the only key of its kind in its existence. I am stuck in here, by the way. I can't get out. Even if I had the block, I'd still be stuck in here. No! I have key, but I'm stuck behind door. There definitely isn't another enchanted key hiding in here. Why did it have to be enchanted? Couldn't you have just given me the luxury of a thing? Yeah, this chest is worthless. Blasted door. I want that chest up here. I can dunk it in water. I can make infinite blocks that do me nothing because there are no keys left. At least I'm getting a picture. I'm seeing that, like, I just need to get to the key and move it, but I need to keep... I need access to the key chest with water. And the thing is, I lose my chest. I can't make a deeper rabbit hole, can I? Can I put a wet jar in the original chest? If I could do that, then I could just hop into another jar, grab... But I need... This is for the oobleck? This is... I'm getting the impression the game wants me to... I need the key... I need the chest. I need to fill the chest with water so that the key drops down to me so I can pick it up. There's no putting a jar in this space. I can actually get this down there. So that's the oobleck chest. Alright, just bring it down. Yeah, this puzzle's officially done. Beep up. Can I make a wet jar inside the chest? The problem is, no, even if I did make a wet jar inside the chest. It's not like it's an enchanted thing. Well, the cheese can't enchant it, but that's still useless to me. I think I'm going to just take a break from that